Good Fortune. Good Fortune is my first novel. It is a historical fiction slave narrative. I love writing historical fiction. I love researching history, specifically about African Americans. This particular book is about a young girl who is taken from Africa and over to America in the early 1800s. It follows her life through slavery and all the way to freedom. I started the book when I was quite young, not intending to actually write an entire novel. Started off with 50 pages, turned into 100, 150, finally a 300-page novel. Initially, my parents taught my siblings and I about our history from a very young age. Even when we were in my mother's belly, they would have the books out on their laps, you know, telling us the stories of the past and whatnot. So I've always had that in me. A great-great-great-great-grandmother of mine, Grandma Rose, she stood on the banks of the Mississippi River and watched her mother being sold away from her on a slave ship. And her mother said to her, "When you don't see this bandana waving in the wind anymore, your mother will be gone forever." So I remember my great aunt telling me that story. It brought tears to my eyes. When the weeks following that, I ran to my books, I ran to my research, and I was like, how can I put the story of this young girl on paper? I am 18 years old at Harvard University. I don't know what's next for me, but I can say my major goal is to inspire youth in whatever I do. I really would like to study cultures, to study history, and to be able to put a lot of the stories from the past and even from the present into fictional forms so that young adults like myself can be inspired and can really find, you know, what inspires them to be the best that they can be. To me, it's a book that helps inspire youth. It encouraged them to stay in school because some of our ancestors didn't have those opportunities. So I hope that Good Fortune can be used as a teaching tool for the youth of today.